Hello everyone. I hope you all are fine and having a good health. So, today in this video we are going to revise unit number 1 of grammar skills, that is singular and plural nouns. So, what is a singular noun? If we talk about anything, any name of a person, place or a thing or any idea or feeling whatsoever, and that is one thing, a single thing, then we call it a singular noun. And on the other hand, if that thing is more than one in quantity, it means that is plural. Anything that is more than one in quantity, that will be the plural noun. Now, talking about the rules that how to change a singular noun into a plural noun. The most common way is to add s at the end. For example, chair. If we add s after that, it becomes chairs. It means more than one chair. So, it is a plural noun. The next way is to add es in the end. If the nouns end in ch, sh, s or x, then we add es at the end. For example, peach, brush. To make them plural, there are peaches and brushes. We are adding es at the end. The next way to make a singular noun as a plural noun is to add s in the end. If the noun ends in y letter and before that there is a vowel letter, then we add s. For example, boy and key. These words are ending in the letter y and before that there is a vowel letter o and e. So we add s after them to make it plural, boys and keys. The next way is if the noun ends in y letter and before that there is a consonant letter, then we add es at the end, and before that we change y into I. For example, lady and country. We are changing it into ladies and countries by adding es and changing y into I. If the noun ends in f or fe, then we change f or fe into v and then we add es. For example, leaf and knife. We are changing f and fe into v and we are adding es, knives and leaves. Most of the nouns end in consonant letter plus o letter. So what we do here is we add es to make them plural. For example, mango, go, mangoes and goes. And if the noun ends in o letter but before that there is a vowel letter, then we add s to make it plural, video and radio. Here we are just adding s to make them plural. Then there are some irregular plurals. These plurals are those plurals which do not add s or es normally. They have diff plural. For example, sheep. Its singular is sheep and its plural is also sheep. Similarly, fish and fish. Another example is child and children. We are not adding s or es to make it plural, but we are adding ren, child and children. Then series and series. Some of the plural nouns are same as their singular nouns, and some of them are adding in some other words to make it plural. Now, what are compound nouns? A compound noun is a single noun that is made up of two or more words. For example, sea plus food. These are two separate words and they make a single noun, seafood. Then there are different types of compound nouns. Some of them are just two words with spaces, some of them are two words without spaces, and some of them are two or more words with hyphens between them. The examples are ice cream, greenhouse and dry cleaning. All these are three different types of compound nouns with their examples. Now, talking about the subject and verb agreement. If the noun or the subject is singular, then we add singular verb. And if the subject is plural, which means adding s or es, then the verb will also be plural, that is are. Some other example of singular noun is the dog chases the cat. Dog is singular, so we are adding s in the verb to make it singular verb. Similarly, if the noun is plural dogs, then the verb will be plural. It means we will not add s after that. The dogs chase the cat. The next unit is possessive nouns. So, what are possessive nouns? Possessive nouns are those nouns that show possession. Possessive nouns are used to show ownership or to show that this thing belongs to that person or he is the owner of this thing. The rule number 1 is in singular nouns, for example, person, place, thing, or any idea, we add apostrophe and s after the noun. Apostrophe is a little comma at the upper side of the letter. Example is Ron's car is in the garage. It means the car that is in the garage, it belongs to Ron. So it's Ron's car. Here we are adding apostrophe and s after the noun. The second rule is in singular nouns ending with s, we add an apostrophe and s to the noun. Tom's notebook is lying on the table. Notebook of Tom is lying on the table. It means that notebook belongs to Tom. Other examples of singular nouns possessive are man into mans, that is apostrophe and s, dog into dogs, that is also apostrophe and s at the end. Now the rule for the plural nouns possessive is we just add s apostrophe s if the word is not ending on s letter. For example, women, women's apostrophe s. But if the noun is ending with the letter s, then we would just put a apostrophe over there and we will not add s. Doctors, doctors apostrophe. It means belonging to the doctors. Now talking about the application format. What is an application? An application is a request, a formal request that we make to anyone to have something or to do something. So the format of application is, first of all, on the left side of your page you start writing by to, then comma, then the principal, again comma, then the initials of these two words will be capital. After that you'll write the name of your school, and in the next line you will write the address of your school and city, full stop. Then the subject in the next line. What is the subject? The reason of your application. After that, in the second line, after this subject, you will write respected madam or respected sir according to your principal's gender. Then again you'll put a comma. After that, just below the comma of respected madam, you'll start writing the body of the application. Starting with due respect, it is stated. Then you will write the detail of your application. After that, you'll end your application on the same left side of your page by writing yours obediently, comma. Then you will write just below that XYZ and dots between them. You will not write your name, you will just mention XYZ. And after yours obediently, you will write a comma. So I hope that these concepts are clear to you and you have understood them well. Take care. Goodbye.